Hope y'all having a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers, grandmothers, so on and so forth. Especially all the grandmothers and great grandmothers who watch some of y'all ladies' kids all damn weekend while y'all go out and do God knows what. Sorry, sorry. That's the Polo, Mr. Suburbs influence right there. Me and Petty, man. Salute, Vigil. Tell your lady I said Happy Mother's Day. Um, yeah, that was the Polo, Mr. Petty. Salute them. Make sure y'all go check out the low level content, man. Right now, to me, that's the best duel out there. Uh, so I feel like first off, everybody saw the announcement, which I didn't think was much of an announcement of Rex and Easy the Block Captain. I think that they've given that away a long time ago that battle was happening. Um, do we expect that for a known battle? To be honest, no. Well, hey, congratulations to Easy. You know, we're all hoping that we could get some form of the old Rex back. You know, that'll be nice. And this is known. You know, of course, every time anybody takes a battle, you guys know my expectation from everybody. If you took the battle, you should be showing up to kill. Absolutely. Um, you know, we know it's hit or miss right now with Rex, and you know, it's like we get more entertaining face-offs than we do get battles. Hopefully that'll be different on the norm stage, knowing how big a name that event has. My assumption is still gonna be caffeine. I don't think there's gonna be in a venue or anything like that. We'll see. I don't even know. Maybe y'all know if they set a date. I didn't even hear a date for it. But again, congratulations to Easy, and we'll see what happens with that. All right. Where's my shit here? Let's start off from the beginning, man. Let's start off with the Casey. I don't even have my notes here for the KCJ and prep. Uh, so I just big picture. I liked the energy that we were getting from prep for both rounds. I thought that things went exactly how I predicted. If you watched my prediction blog, then you know what I said. I felt like Casey was gonna take it. I felt like throughout his career, prep hasn't given us enough consistency for me to believe that anything was gonna be different. And it's been the opposite with Casey. She's shown up on playing, especially when it matters the most. She has shown up. I still hate that the judges, even after her win now, even brought up last week. I mean, last battle, I didn't like that because again, I keep saying she don't deserve to get any sort of critique after you seen what her opponent did. But at the end of the day, man, I was happy to see her show up and show out against Prep. Yes, in that first round, the stumble, choke, whatever, however you want to call it, from Prep really cost him that first round in a battle that could have otherwise been a little more closer. And in my opinion, I thought Casey won clear. My opinion. Um, I say 2-1. I, I really think that a debate could be made for 3-0. My opinion, but I think either way it was clear that Casey won. Um, it was I don't know, man. Some of the things that I felt that I watched Prep do, especially when like I know battling a woman it isn't that easy. Oh my God, we got a Pyru pancakes sighting, man. The drill said I got Prep edging it. Okay, you got him edging it. Okay, I don't think he was whack, but um, salute Pyru. Ain't see you in a long time. I felt like Prep was doing exactly what I said, just the inconsistency, man, and the spottiness. You know what I'm saying? But I love the energy that he was rapping with. And it's not to say that he didn't have some shit, because I felt he did. You know, I just don't think it was enough to win. I don't think it definitely wasn't enough, in my opinion, to win clearly. And battling a woman, I understand, trying to prep for a woman is a bit different. And of course, you're gonna go, you know, misogyny is gonna be a part of it. I don't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of leads to like redundant kind of bars, you know what I'm saying? Which I felt happened here. But big picture, I hope that Prep stays on this path of I don't know, it was just something about the energy that he rapped with in both his battles that I thought was important, and I hope that he stays with that. He has to be more consistent, man. And one thing I could we've seen Prep do some choking and stumbling, man, and it's like I remember when he battled Big Ken and he was like choking and stumbling on rebuttals, and his rounds were dope, just like we've been seeing. But it's like, yo, man, these things hurt. These things take points off of you one way or another. Um, Casey, Casey is she said she wanted to battle Geechee, and just turns out that Geechee won, which we'll get into that battle right away. But she got what she wanted, and Del Diddy, salute, man. Hey, and if any of y'all who need any graphic design, any business cards, logos, any of that, go hit up my man Del Diddy. Uh, y'all go check him out. Follow him on social media and all of that, man. And you know, see if there's something he could do for you. Yeah, I felt like Casey J, her being in a position for people to critique her is horrible. But to come back with a performance like this, and to just give that reminder to people more than what she's capable of, and the fact that she's proven she's here to fight. She's not here just to be another pretty face for the camera. You know what I'm saying? And she don't make no mistake. She's a pretty girl. She is an attractive woman. Beautiful eyes. But anyway, yeah, she's something nice to look at. But she's not here just to be. She's here to battle for that chance at that 100,000. She's here to show you guys that she belongs on the stage against people. She's not just here. They're not just giving her battle. She's earning these things, and nonetheless, she earned her way to the next round. Ain't got her wish because she's gonna battle Geechee. Salute to Casey. I thought she was dope. I love the energy she came with, and again, we want her to continue that because it only gets more difficult for everyone involved from here. Now it's the last four people, and she was the first one to solidify her spot in the next round. And again, got the opponent she wanted. She, I think, is going in with momentum. I don't think she's going in as a favorite, and I think that's clear. You know what I'm saying? But man, she can do it. She can do it. Do not count Casey out. I'm telling you right now, do not count Casey out. But we won't get into any of the predictions. We'll do that in probably next week. Next we'll salute to Casey. All right, congratulations. Next was Geeshigari versus Swamp. Right? What's that next? Or are we just talking about that next? Fuck it, we're gonna talk about that next. Geechee versus Swamp. Geechee goes first, and man, the pressure that he applied in that first round, and then I always say it, man. The first round, the first and the third are the most important rounds. That's how you set the tone, and that's how you end it off. You give people the last perception in the third round, right? Geechee set the bar for what this was gonna be, and it was no different than last round. Oh, what again? If anything can be ever said about Geechigari is we get consistency, one way or another. It is consistent, and he was firing all cylinders in that first round, and I'm gonna tell you right now that shit Swamp had in his first round, it wasn't gonna cut it, and it clearly didn't in that first round. Unfortunately, I'll go on social media and see some saying how Swamp took that first round, and I'm like, how? Like how? If there was a clear round in this battle, it was absolutely that first round. Absolutely, first round I felt Geechee put blood in his mouth. Bottom line, and then when Swamp goes, I'm like, yo, Swamp, like, what the fuck is this? Like, and then how long it took to get to a decent bar, in my opinion. And again, you guys know I support Swamp and all that. He's one of my favorites, especially in terms of up and comers. But I'm always gonna tell you my opinion straight. And regardless of if it's one of my favorite battle rappers or not, I'm gonna tell you my straight opinion, and I'm not gonna hold back from that. Del Diddy said, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, salute, man. Second round was Geechee's best clear round, in my opinion. Joel said he felt Geechee's second was the best. Well, the second round, that rebuttal from Geechee was fire. That rebuttal from him was fire. And again, it just put Swamp in a position to, like, what are you gonna do? Like, this dude is showing up and he's swinging on you. He's popping off on you. He is not. He's being relentless. He's all up in your motherfucking face, throwing all kind of haymakers. What are you gonna do, Swamp? And I did feel like Swamp responded in that second round. In my opinion, that second round for Swamp was his best round of the battle, and it was a neck and neck round in my opinion. But I edged that second round to Geechigari. Again, I felt he had more consistency. With Swamp, that second round was dope, but it was like in the beginning was then it was fire in the middle, then it was like then it was good, and then I just felt like the round was inconsistent, but it was his best round in my opinion, if that makes any sense. I'm not shitting on that second round at all. I'm only saying there was dead spots, and if you look at, because again, this is a judge battle, so when you look at in comparison to what Geechee did, I'm sitting here like, yo, my man, this is not enough. This is not gonna do it. And you now every close round makes you now have to sit there and pick it apart. So if I'm sitting there and saying, yo, the second round is close and I gotta pick it apart, how do I come up with a winner? Well, Geechee once again had the most consistent round out of the both of them. But to me, their second round was the best round for both of them, my opinion. But I edged that to Geechee. And then we get to the third round. The third round to me, I felt it was the lightest round for Geechee, but it was still enough in my opinion to edge the round from Swamp. Um, if someone was to tell me they gave Swamp a second or the third round, I understand that, but I did not see Swamp winning this battle. My opinion, while the last two rounds were close, I still think Geechee won them both. So in my opinion, I felt like my prediction came true. I felt like Swamp was going to 2-1 or Gentleman's 30. I mean, I thought Geechee was going to Gentleman's 30 Swamp, and I felt like that's what happened. I don't think he killed him, but I think it was a clear win, and I think it was 3-0 in my opinion. Again, I thought both their best round was the second round, but then you got to sit down and break down that round. Like, okay, how do you come up with a winner with this? Okay, well, there you go. I felt the third round was the same. Even though I felt it was a little light from both of them, I'm like, okay, now you got a nitpick, and who Geechee once again had the more consistent round. In my opinion, I thought his shots were landing more, and I felt like the momentum throughout the battle just kept going in Geechee's way. It was like, okay, Swamp comes up with this fire, has a okay first, Geechee rebuttals, and then keeps firing all cylinders, and then Swamp goes and gives you a good second round, very good. What happened? Geechee comes in the third, and it's like, okay, he's fending them off. Again, I thought that second round was the best from both of them. Geechee moves on. Salute to him. Congratulations. Swamp. What I would say to Swamp is, I think he should look at both these two performances. Should he hang his head over the Geechee performance? No. But should he feel like riding high on this performance? In my opinion, no. Not only is it a loss, a judged loss, I'm not just talking about that. I just don't think everything was there like that. I just felt like there was something missing here. And I don't think he did good in the first round of the battles. You know what I mean? With his first opponent, I didn't think he did good. So, Swamp absolutely can be fire. Absolutely is fire. So I'm hoping that his next battle, man, is just is better than this here. Because even his battle against KCJ was not good. And if I'm looking at the last 4 performances I could think of Swamp, they were okay. If I had to grade him, it would be like a CC plus, like just okay. So you're gonna have Geechee versus KCJ. That's what KCJ wanted. She got that. It's a hell of a battle she has to worry about now. And I know Geechee's not gonna ease up on her, and he better not. This is for the opportunity for 100K. This is the semifinals. you have to show the fuck out. You gotta be on full attack mode. So again, I hope to see Swamp come back soon with a better performance than what we saw in this tournament. Um, let's go on to Drugs versus Rum Nitty. Now this was a rematch. Um, I don't know about anybody else, but no one should be excited about having a battle Rum Nitty. Like, there's nothing excited about having to battle that guy, man. Um, and we saw more of that here. But again, like I told you guys on multiple occasions, we have to appreciate what Drugs brings to the table, man. But he also did something in this battle I tell you I hate. And that's when he reacts to people's bars and he's doing all this shit and he's doing all I hate it. I hate that shit because then it makes it seem like what the other person is saying to him is that much effective because they are getting this reaction at him. And I thought Drugs was dope. I was happy about this battle. I enjoyed this battle. I thought it was a very good battle. Drugs came and did his thing. Rum came and did his thing, but Rum Nitty just, in my opinion, was just better. It's just one of those situations that Drugs was fire and then Rum one ups him. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that first round was the I felt like the first round was the closest round in my opinion. Um, it was in terms of it being neck and neck. I could see how someone would have given it to Drugs. I could see how someone have given it that Rum Nitty, but I edged it to Drugs. Um, I edged I edged the first round to Drugs, even though Rum was dope. Second round, I didn't understand. I felt like Rum, in my opinion, was just slightly light. I don't know what it was, man. Salute, Mel, man. He said I had Drugs winning. Well, I'm getting there because I had Drugs winning too. I had Drugs winning, but in that second round, is it me or I just felt like Rum was a little light in that second round. Had a few dry spots, and again, I don't go with crowd reaction, but I'm hearing people and I'm like, yo, like, are y'all listening to this material? Y'all listening to what he's rapping? We've heard way better from Rum, and some of the bars I felt Rum had that was dope. They got no reaction, but then there was some that people reacted to, and they were just okay in my opinion. Um, I was kind of thrown off a little bit by Drugs which I like that he was breaking Rum down in that second round, was going at him about not showing up when it matters the most, as I've said before. um I like how he was breaking these things down about Rum. The only problem I had is when he was dissing Rum for choking. Drugs, you've choked in battles. Off the top of my head right now, I can't remember but the name of the opponents but you have choked in the battle. And I believe it was more than one time I've seen you choke in the battle. So I don't understand how you can get in this second round and go at Rum Nitty and start talking about him choking. Yeah, you could point it out, but all right, then leave it like that. But it's just weird coming from you guys. And then if you want to be real, the Goonies, I don't know if there's still a group or not anymore. I don't know what any of that shit is. But if there's anything, they've definitely been known for choking. So I don't understand. That was a little weird to me, but nonetheless, I'm just critiquing that. That's it. It don't change that Drugs had a dope ass second round, and I gave him that second round. And then we get to the third round, and I gave Rum that third round. I thought Rum's third round was the best round that he had the whole night. I thought his third round was the best round of the battle. And I thought Drugs had an okay third round. So at the end of the day, I had Drugs winning. I gave Drugs the first two rounds, but the first round is close. So if someone was to tell me, hey, I gave Rum Nitty that first round and that's how I come up with him winning, I wouldn't argue with that. You know what I mean? Because I literally have it by 1 point in favor of Drugs. So I could see how someone would say, nah, Rum got that first. All right, cool. I didn't. I gave that first to Drugs. I gave the second to Drugs. And the third, to me, that's not even debatable that it was for Rum Nitty. But the judge saw it the opposite way. They gave the battle to Rum Nitty. And what can you do about that? right? Because it's not like it was clear. It's not like drugs, you know, took the battle clearly. So, congratulations to drugs. I do feel like he proved the point in these last two battles. I think his battle against Yoshi, I think he proved the point, and in this one, I feel like he proved the point. I know it got to hurt a little bit more for drugs because, as he said in the battles, you know, he had personal reasons for this money, which I said it. I wish he would have just kept that to himself and not put that out there because battle rappers are gonna attack that. Uh, yeah, Mel, man, we're about to get to that. We're gonna get to that next. But yeah, I don't like when battle rappers put personal shit out on themselves, man. You know somebody's gonna come with an angle about that, man, and you know that man's fighting for his family, and you know, I'll just leave it at that. I don't even want to talk about that type of shit, man. Congratulations to Drugs for showing up and showing out. Congratulations to Rum for moving on to uh, the next round. I am looking forward to seeing Drugs back out here though, man. To me, the dude is dope. Which brings me to what I predicted was gonna be salute A plus to my skinny J. Yeah, man, I don't know about skinny, but a slimmer. How about a slimmer J? Skinny J. Um I predicted battle of the night would be Jack Boy versus Cortez, and I was 100% right. Fuck that. I'm not gonna sit here and be modest about none of that. I was right. I was right, clearly correct. All right, Jack Boy was amazing. Jack Boy was amazing, and so was Cortez. Absolute war. I love that they went back and forth the way that they did. I love that Jack Boy didn't dumb nothing down. I love that shit. I love that that man did not dumb down his fucking bars. All right. Cortez, same man. He kept that same energy and consistency from the first round, and was on an absolute tear. This is one of those battles I wish would have been for the 100K. I wanted this to be the finale. Jack and Cortez. I wanted that to be the finale. Unfortunately, they had to battle each other on this one, and only one gets to leave. You know, and it's like, damn, man. You know, it's one of those situations you wish they both would just, especially the kind of performance they showed up and showed out on. I wish they could just split the money amongst them two right there, because they were just they were that fire. If you have not got the opportunity to watch this battle, please do all you can. I know some of y'all are part of a secret organization known as Bootleg Gang. um, you know, I'm not advocating that you do that. I'm only saying there are possibilities out there if you didn't watch the battle. And if you have the app, which is the right way to go about it, hopefully that battle is up. If it's not up now, hopefully it's out tomorrow. Melman, I guess Melman is part of that secret society. You know what I mean? So first round, man. I know you guys are not gonna want to hear what I have to say about this first round. Yeah, I'm with you, Dell. You know I'm part of allegedly gang, so yes, that is alleged. There's an alleged secret society out there. Y'all not gonna like what I have to say about this first round. Jack Boy goes first. Cortez wins the Cortez. Excuse me. Cortez wins the coin toss. Elects for Jack Boy to go first, and of course, in a battle like this, going last made the difference. It absolutely did. I felt Jack Boy on that first round was applying pressure like a motherfucker. Talk about lyricism and writing, my man. If I can only watch that battle 4 more times today, you understand? I want to watch it 4 more times today. That battle was that fire. Jack Boy was that fucking fire, and showed up and showed out. That first round was applying pressure, and I felt like it put Cortez in a situation like, yo, you're every verse that you have, you better be fucking going crazy. Melman said I had Jack winning the first. Paru says no L's. I understand. I got that first round tied. I know you don't want to hear that shit from me. But I got that first round of tie. I thought Jack Boy set the tone and got absolutely crazy, and then I think Baru said, "Holla at the boo," allegedly. Yeah, it's all alleged. Scotty Nichols, salute. Says salute, Jay. Everyone here. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Yeah. Melman said, "Nah, I had Jack." I can understand that. I felt like they were both dope in that first round. I had it neck and neck. I literally have it scored the absolute same for the both of them. I thought the creativity was there, the both, the everything. You can't call ties, Jay. Stop playing. I never said the battle was a tie. I said the round was a tie. That's not the same thing. I thought the creativity was there, and that was the thing that I felt the most impressed by. And even more, getting that from Jack Boy, who I know how incredible that guy is. And he just showed y'all. And, you know, if nothing else, you better give Jack some damn respect, man. Don't make me show up to your fucking door, knock on your door, slap fire out you. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be a different person. Don't make me be violent. I don't want to be violent. Give Jack Boy his respect, all right? So I had that first round tied. But you know, I could honestly see somebody edging Jack Boy that first round. Um Second round, uh what I have this no, the second round, I have Cortez winning the second round. Um, but once again, a very close round. That Trump line from Jack Boy was amazing. Y'all gotta watch that battle, man. That's all I could say. But I got Cortez edging that second round. I thought he was fire. I thought once again it came down to a little bit more consistency. I thought Cortez had that. I also thought that that was Cortez is no, the first round I thought was both their best round was the first round in my opinion. Second round, I thought Cortez took that clear, and then which brings us to the third round, and the third round to me is close. So I gave the third round to Cortez. I got Cortez 2-1. Well, that first round I got a tie. So again, if somebody get that first round of Jack Boy, I'm not arguing. But I thought Cortez took the next two rounds. Um, Something has to be said for showing up and showing everyone that not only are you a dope lyricist, or not only are you a dope performer, not only are you dope with the flow, which Jack Boy absolutely showed y'all, but the both of these guys showed you that they are doing nothing less than trying to kill for that 100,000. And that's like, look, as a supporter, even if your favorite doesn't win, how do you not be proud of that? That's why I was like, Jack Boy better not fucking hang his head after that they said that he lost the battle, because he was phenomenal, man. And if nothing else, like I said, don't make me show up to your fucking house. Show some respect to Jack Boy. And he showed everybody once he, people say, oh, why URL giving Jack Boy another chance to say, well, did you not see what he did in both these two battles? Have you not watched him? And I always said it. Jack Boy's problem is always, and he said it even when we interviewed him, was that he always feel like he got to dumb it down, and he didn't dumb it down none of these times. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's the way I want to see Jack rap, because that is his comfort zone. Doing unorthodox shit up there. If you're following on, if you're probably not gonna catch everything Jack's saying. I felt I did. You're probably not gonna catch everything that Jack's saying, especially if you're not sitting there paying attention. Some people don't want to hear bars. Some people do want to hear the rah-rah shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's why I don't want Jack dumbing nothing down. Rap how you rap, people will catch it. Even if they needs the replay, because he is that dope. Man, the way he was weaving in and out of flows, pacing, and all of that shit while delivering them bars is nothing less than impressive. But then Cortez comes in and one ups that, in my opinion. So it's like, fuck, man. It was hurting my heart that one of these dudes got to lose, man. Like, fuck, man. Because in my opinion, we won as the supporters, as the battle rap community. I felt we won watching these twos go off like that. Like, it was dope, man. It was dope. But ultimately, like I said, I had Cortez winning. If someone told me they thought Jack Boy won, I would not argue with that. And officially judged, Cortez won. I think even the fan vote went to Cortez. I think all judges voted for Cortez and the fan vote. Supreme Gino said Jack 130. I strongly disagree. Uh, No Mercy. Oh, salute, No Mercy. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the homie No Mercy. Said Jack went crazy. Both battles absolutely did. Scotty said his tourney showed that Jack can be dope. Yes, I agree. Uh, Mailman said give Jack Boy another look. He's on fire. Absolutely. Said no talk, just work. Salute to Jack Boy. He snatched his respect back. He absolutely did, in my opinion. Yeah, man. And Mailman said he got Jack 2-1. Listen, I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that. But this was a battle that was phenomenal for both guys. I don't think there was a loot there. I mean, ultimately it's a judge battle, yes, and someone's gonna move on and someone's not. Ultimately, yes, there was a loser here, but I don't think in terms of stock and appreciation and respect, I don't. To me, there was no loser here. Right? Everybody came out winning, especially us. So, big picture, like I said, I feel about 90%. I feel like we got nothing but about 90 to 95% of phenomenal showings in both these rounds. That's my opinion. I felt like 90 to 95% of what we saw was people showing you not only that they belonged in the tournament, but that they were seriously going for that 100,000. Again, even if you thought somebody lost, even if you don't like the way Sirius Jones handled everything afterwards, all of that. All it was passion, showing you he really wanted to be there for that 100,000. And I think from the battle rap community, once again, if you don't like the way someone approaches that, at least look at it from a standpoint of that man cared enough. And I'm talking about all the battle rappers, just in general. The guys and the girls all cared enough to really put on, to really, really put in that effort. Even official, it wasn't her night. And Cortez was fucking spazzing on her. Like, how do you still not look at her and say, yo, she still tried to fight through that? You gotta salute her for that. So I do feel like we're getting 100 for the most part, 90 to 95%. I do think that we're getting $100,000 worth of effort. Whether you think someone won or lost, I don't think that that we're lacking on the point of effort. So salute to KCJ, salute to Cortez, salute to Rum Nitty, salute to Geechigari. We're gonna see Cortez and Rum Nitty battle again. The rematch. I'll give my opinions on that. Did Casey choke or were they just stumbles? I don't even remember that. If she stumbled, I think it was one time. I didn't think Casey choked. How you calling Casey versus Prep battle? I had Casey winning that clear. Uh, Scotty, that's alleged. Alleged that secret society might have all the battles. That's alleged. Yo, I need y'all also to go check out my art channel. The link in the description. I just put out a portrait that I did of DMX. Of course, these are not like when I paint these sort of things, they're not meant to be lifelike. This isn't photorealism. This is just a portrait of whoever I painted from my perspective. All right, so go check that out. Mailman said that DMX joint is fire. I appreciate you, Mailman. I really hope that all you guys go check out that painting. On my Instagram at JLegend100, I put up a small clip. But if you want to see the whole process, the video is only like 5 minutes long. Go check that out. Sean F. Salute to my fam, Sean F. Man. He said, leave a like. Yeah, man. There's a bunch of y'all in this room, and I seen the number keep going up and down, but there's only one like. I don't understand that. But again, I need y'all please to take the time. I know it's Mother's Day. I know it's Sunday. Some of y'all probably like, yo, we're about to go lay down. Got work in the morning. I understand. I'm about to go take a quick shower. I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning for work. So, I understand that. But please, the video, my art channel, the video for the DMX joint is only like 5 minutes long. Maybe 6, but I think it's 5 minutes. So go check that out. Scotty said, I thought Casey was stumbling. I don't know, man. If that happened, I could somewhat remember maybe one time, but that was it. I don't remember. It wasn't like she was consistently stumbling. I don't remember that. Wasn't that, what was that, in the first? I don't know. I still have her winning. Sean F said, you don't shower. What the fuck you talking about? Yes, I do shower. And today I'm going to shower now. That's going to be my second shower today. What are you talking about? Mailman said in her second. Scotty said in her second. Okay. I have to be honest. I don't remember that. I don't. I don't. I don't. Anyway, blessings to everybody. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope you had a great day of battles. Cause then after that was Canelo fight. Canelo beat the brakes off that boy in that last round that they had to stop the fight. I did think it was a close fight at that point. Sean them said your water's off. Hey, if y'all don't know, man, Sean F, that's my guy, man. Hilarious dude, man. Go follow him on Twitter. I even know lately he hasn't been that active, but go follow him on Twitter. On Twitter. My man said Canelo's a beast. He absolutely is. But Saunders was giving him a little trouble in them first few rounds, man. But at the time of the stoppage, excuse me, I have my scorecard here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I had it 3 rounds to 4 in favor of Canelo at the time they stopped it. Andre tried to call out Canelo and got shut down. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that. That dude is a good fighter too, man. That dude is a good fighter too. But Caleb to me is clearly the next opponent for Canelo because Canelo wants to unify. I think Caleb is a strong fighter as well, and so is Andre, however you say his name. He's a strong fighter too. I just think Caleb is maybe the harder puncher in that situation, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. Canelo always been a slow starter, yeah, but it wasn't just starting slow. He was starting slow against a guy who moves a lot. He was starting slow against a guy who it was the footwork mattered, but I didn't feel like Canelo was cutting the ring off the way he normally do. And I felt like Canelo wasn't throwing combinations the way he normally do. I felt like he was relying on these one punches here and there. And the first few rounds, he was landing body shots, which we know that's key to Canelo winning, right? And for all the fucking dumb stuff that Saunders was doing fight week, I wanted him to really punish him to the body. But I felt like Canelo was throwing like one shot here and there to the body, and it really wasn't combinations, man. So my neighbor's been having a band out there all weekend. What are you talking about? Yeah. So I felt like Canelo. I felt like Canelo should have been throwing combinations more. That fight was very close, and again, Saunders is a slick boxer. He likes to move his feet around. He bitched and complained till they gave him a bigger ring. And I didn't think like there was times I felt like Canelo was following him more instead of cutting the ring off. If you guys follow boxing, you have an idea of what I'm saying. Shoe gang, she said I'm late. Yeah, I'm about to leave, man. I'm sorry. Banda is a Mexican band, aka mariachi. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. And that could be a little annoying, man, to listen to that shit all weekend. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to Mexican people. Salute. Um, I've definitely I lived a year in Colorado, and that's a whole lot of Mexicans. And trust me, listening to that shit, the mariachi shit over and over again can be a little annoying. Melman said Canelo knew that Saunders couldn't hurt him. He tried to take him to the late rounds to punish him. And he didn't last. I agree, but you can't let the rounds slip away from you in the fashion that he did. Del Diddy, what happened to the two faces of Jay Skits you used to do? Well, that takes a lot of work, Del. And as you guys know, a big reason why I haven't been blogging like that is because I rarely have time. You know what I'm saying? So, I do have a green screen now. I brought a green screen. I bought a stand here for backgrounds. I have some things planned that I want to do. But you know, doing the split screen shit, it takes a lot of time and planning and a lot of editing. And to be honest, right now I just don't have the time for that. But who knows, Del? Like I said, I got my green screen now, so you know, we'll see what happens, man. Also, if you guys see in the background, I got some LEDs. I've been testing it out to try to get the color shit correct. I bought another one over here, so we're gonna do something. No man, split screens do take time. It takes a whole lot. You know that. You stole my style. Remember that? Mel, you stole my style. Remember that? So you know how long that that could be difficult. Yo, y'all go follow Mel Man as well, man. And I'm very proud of him, man. Watching him work out, man, and watching him trying to achieve his goals. Goals, I respect that. Shannon, we love you, Shannon. Shoot gang. Scotty said, I'm used to it. Plus, I'm Mexican too. Ariel always like that. All right, salute, Scotty. That's dope. But I ain't gonna lie, when I lived in Colorado, man, sometimes that shit can, give you a headache. She's a shout out for green background. can we get can we get you to judge the next tournament? Hey Sean, you know I would judge. If URL called me right now and said they wanted me to judge, I would do it. I feel like what I judged. I judged text battles before. So on and so forth. And then one time I got asked to judge a actual battle, and then I think the battle didn't happen, something to that effect. So I'm always with judging, man. I when it comes to URL, just trust me. I don't have the subscribers or the views for them to sit there and ask me to judge. But in all honesty, I don't care what league it was. Someone asked me to judge a battle, I would do it. The only way I would not judge a battle, the only way I would not judge the battle is if I'm judging between two people who I don't want to say friends, but like if I'm judging and the other judges are the battle rappers' friends, I always see them with the battle like a disaster situation. I would hesitate to judge only because I don't feel like it's all about how the integrity of the panel. Yeah, I can only control my judgment, but I don't want to judge a battle where the other judges are a battle rapper's friend. You know what I mean? One battle rapper's friend. Like, yeah, I don't want to judge a battle like that. But yeah, I would do it. I would do it other than that. Anyway, before I get up out of here, let me check these last Sharon said, love you back. You better. Melman said, what's good, pretty lady? Sean said, you picking on New York rappers to win though. Biased New Yorkers. Nah, I'm not biased. If anything, I'm not biased, man. Sean said, we know you hate Diz. I absolutely do, man. That dude offered me to his private, man. So, being that we can't be on the same concrete for him to have to throw his fucking hands up for that. All I could do is, and you got to think about it. My issue with Sirius is, with Diz is that I said the truth. He was trashed in so many battles. He got upset about it, but then in the interview admitted that he was trash for those battles. So it didn't make any sense. Salute Brain Pimp. He said Sirius got cheated. I think Sirius Jones won. I do think that. I don't think it was 100% clear, but I do think he won. All right. Good night, everybody. Salute. Sean said Diz is trash. Yes, that's a fact. That's a wholehearted fact. I hope you guys have a great week, a blessed week. At some point, I'm hoping during this week I will go live. And talk about some battles. Yo, listen, the Riot got some dope ass battles. Go watch Cali Smooth versus Jay Murder. That battle was dope. I know some of y'all be trying to disrespect Jay Murder, man, but his battle with Cali Smooth was fire, and Loso's battle with Cali Smooth was fire. Go check those out on the Riot channel, all right? All right, everybody, salute. God bless you all, man. Have a great night. Yo, go check out my art channel. Stop playing with me, man. Go check out my art channel. I want your opinion on that DMX painting I did, all right? Rest in peace, DMX. Have a great night, y'all.